Welcome to the Daily News Network, and today you're on a mission with Jack Sears, where we visit with business leaders, owners, entrepreneurs, and ask them about their mission and how they're bringing that into reality. Today, we turn to private equity, and joining us on the show is Michael Stower. Mike, welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, great. So to kind of get started, let's talk about who you are, Mike, and then let's lead into Gateway Private Equity Group. Who are you guys and what are you all about?
Yeah, I'll make it quick. I'm from a small town of Indiana, town of about 2,500 people. Joined the Navy because I wanted to get out of that small town. I was a veteran of the first Gulf War, Desert Storm, and always dreamed about being an airline pilot. So I ended up doing that, became an airline pilot, got injured, and I started investing real estate with my cash flow, with my excess cash. And after I got injured, I was like, you know what, I can actually make more money doing real estate than I can flying around. I'll be home, I'll be able to golf. And that was it. Went from about 1,500 doors of multifamily, and now we exclusively rely on hotels right now.
Wow. Well, first, before we get into Gateway and more about those hotels, here at the Daily News Network, we salute you for your service to our country. We have a love and an appreciation for the men and women who put it on the line to defend our freedom. So thank you very much. We appreciate that. So.
Thank you, Jack.
Yeah. So hotels. So you're buying hotels, and obviously that's become very productive. What inspired you to move from residential to hotels?
Well, two things. If any of you out there listening are landlords, you kind of have this love-hate relationship with people.
Okay.
Tenants.
All right.
So that's one of the things. And also someone came out, this group in Idaho, they came out and decided to buy my portfolio. I couldn't say no. I did say no 3 times. On that 4th time, they gave me a figure that I was like, wow, country boys never seen this kind of money. So I did that. But here in Arizona, the cap rates were really condensing around 3.5%, 4%. And I was like, I just can't do that. So through networking, through just meeting other people, I found a guy that had 25 years of hotel experience. And he was telling me that those are still 10 to 12 caps. And I was like, I kind of like that. I kind of like getting credit cards up front. I kind of like that you only come and see me for a couple of days, then you leave. That sounded really good to me. So we did that almost a decade ago, and we've never looked back.
Oh, outstanding. So what's the future look like for your business? What does it look like?
I'm glad you asked that, because we are going international for the first time. I have a team in Barcelona. They just begged me to come out and look at these 1,000-year-old castles, these 1,000-year-old estates that have been transformed into boutiques. And it intrigued me. Plus, why not go to Barcelona? So we started looking at some of these properties, and I was just dumbfounded by the storybook Disneyland type estate that sit on mountaintops overlooking the sea, and the cost to get into these types of estates. So that's what we're doing now. We are full-blown. We're looking at probably 4 or 5% of castles to buy in Europe, and just really having fun getting to know Catalonia, that Barcelona type area, and we're having a really good time.
I think for those listening in, a romantic getaway might be in order in the future for some of our listeners, and it might be one of your properties. So how about that? So, hey, look, this has been fascinating to hear about you, to hear about your service to our country, and to hear about the entrepreneurial spirit that you have. If our listeners wanted to connect with you, wanted to learn more about Gateway, just even to have a conversation, how would they do that, Mike?
Yeah, thank you, Jack. Yeah, if you're interested in possibly investing with us in Spain, best way to get a hold of me is at our website, www.gatewaype, as in private equity, gatewaype.com.
Outstanding. Well, thank you for taking the time to join us. It's been a pleasure to hear your story, and I hope that anybody who's watching will connect with you. So, perfect.
Thank you.
Well, folks, that's it. That's the time we have here today, and you've been on a mission with Jack Sears at the Daily News Network. If you'd like to learn more about what's going on in our community, revisit this interview, and to learn a lot of other things that are happening both locally and nationally, be sure to visit us at thedailynewsnetwork.com. Until we get together next time, here's wishing you good health, much happiness, and remember, treat each other the way you'd like to be treated.